now all of our graduating choir member seniors will be singing part of this as a group. So we're going to miss them very, very much.
In a small Set an example.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for the national anthem and stay standing for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Welcome everyone to the graduation of Angola High School class of 2015. I'm Maria Clemens, your class secretary. I would like to thank all of the members of the AHS staff and administration, as well as members of the MSD administration and school board, who are here today to celebrate our 4 years of success. I would also like to thank all of the family and friends for coming to this commemoration. Thank you for allowing me the time to give this speech. But most of all, I would like to thank my classmates for spending these 4 years together. It's weird to think that never again will we be working together on the homecoming float or chanting together at a pep rally. That part of our lives has come to an end. I have learned a lot from everyone here. I've learned to appreciate how precious our time is. It has felt like these 4 years flew by. I also learned that nothing in life is handed to us. We all worked hard in high school, and we all have seen the effects of our perseverance. We have been a very competitive class in sports and also in grades. After spending years with everyone, I know our class is leaving this school with high hopes and dreams that we can achieve. In high school, we were challenged with finding a career, something that I found difficult. It felt like yesterday that we were all in elementary school pondering about future jobs as firemen, astronauts, or doctors, and now here we are deciding and pursuing those careers. I hope you all go after that crazy dream you've had since elementary school, or a new dream that you discovered this year just like I did. Everyone here has the ability not to merely exist, but to amount to something. It's sad that our time together is done, but now we're off on the next big step in our lives. Congratulations on graduating. Thank you and good luck.
Hello, I am Travis Haven, principal of Angola High School. Thank you for attending this prestigious ceremony for our students. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Wilson and the school board members of MSD of Steuben County for all their support throughout this school year. I would also like to thank the staff members of Angola High School, along with staff members of MSD of Steuben County, including elementary and middle school staff. Would all MSD staff members please stand to be recognized for being the most dedicated, enthusiastic, and supportive staff. These seniors would not be here today without you. Thank you. Staff members, please stand. I would also like to thank you, the parents and family members of our seniors, for supporting our students and the school. Most importantly, thank you to the graduating class of 2015. In a few moments, you will be graduates of Angola High School and leave to pursue your life's dreams. Behind me is the class motto, not merely to exist, but to amount to something in life. You have received an outstanding education. You live in a community that cares and supports you. I hope that you take the education you have received and the values that you have learned to make a strong, rewarding future for yourself and have a positive impact on those that you may encounter. I feel fortunate to have been your principal for the past 3 years. I have learned so much from you, and I appreciate you making this another great year. Thank you. As part of our ceremony, I would like to recognize a few very special people. I would like to recognize all the members, past, present, and future of the armed forces. If you have served in any branch of the military, or if you have been inducted to serve in any branch, please rise to be recognized. We are all indebted to you for all that you have done to serve this protect this great nation. We would also like the following members of the class of 2015 who will be entering the armed forces to stand and be recognized. James Brownwell, U.S. Marine Corps. Nick O'Connor, U.S. Marine Corps. He had to leave already. Jeremy Young, U.S. Army. I would also like to recognize our senior who had perfect attendance. The school year is 180 days, and this student has not missed a day of school for the past 2 years. Grant Tingley, 2 years of perfect attendance. Thank you.
Well, we finally made it. 4 years ago, this day seemed so far away. It seemed as if we had forever until graduation. Now here we are, about to leave Angola High School with a diploma, memories, and hopefully some lifelong friendships. Coming into high school as freshmen, we had a block schedule. After getting a new principal, we changed to a 7-period day for our junior year. This meant that our classes got a lot shorter, and so had our new principal. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Whatever you are, be a good one." This is the last time that all 170 of us will be in the same place at the same time. All of our lives are going to change when we walk out those gym doors today. Some of us will become doctors, some teachers, some engineers, others will join the military, and some will start full-time jobs. But no matter what path we choose to take in life, we should aim to be the best that we can be, because why should we accept anything less? We need to remember to thank the people that helped get us here, whether that's our parents, teachers, friends, or anyone else that has somehow influenced our success in high school. Let those people know just how much they mean to us, because high school is over in a blink, so imagine how fast the rest of our lives are going to go. Life itself is full of uncertainties, but one thing I know for certain is that we are all in control of our own happiness. We get to decide what we do every day, how we do it, and how we react to the things that life throws at us. Because after all, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So class of 2015, let's go create.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, peers and administrators. Today is a special day. So special, in fact, that hundreds of people have willingly crammed into a gymnasium to watch teenagers strut around in purple nun outfits. Now, before I get started, I'd like to take a moment to thank my family and the administrators for helping me get where I am today, especially the teachers who are always willing to take bribes. I'm just kidding, Mr. Haven. I also want to thank my best friends for going on this adventure with me. It is often said that change is the only constant of life. And although it's cliche, our generation, the class of 2015, has dealt with a lot of change, good and bad. We are the generation that witnessed the Twin Towers crumble on our television screens. We are the generation that lost 4 seniors in a terrible accident during spring break. We are the generation that watched Justin Bieber rise to fame and Miley Cyrus come in like a wrecking ball. Change can be good, though, too. We are the generation that saw the nation's first African-American president take office, the generation that experienced the turn of the millennium, and the generation of Netflix, YouTube, Google, and smartphones. No, there's no denying that the class of 2015 has seen change, and it has come in many shapes and many sizes. Today, we face one of the most monumental changes of our lives, graduation. This time, however, we have a choice. This is the first time we truly get to call the shots, when we finally are on our own. And although it can be scary, we get to decide whether that change will be good or bad. When we walk out of the doors of AHS one last time today, we accept that change. What we do with it, however, is in our hands. Throughout our 4 years here, not only have we experienced change, but we ourselves have changed. And as we head out into the world, we will continue to do so. Once again, it is our choice, however, whether we will change according to society or whether we will change to better it. And as graduates of Angola High School, it is our duty to make the world a better place. Not for ourselves, but for our parents, our brothers, our sisters, our friends and family, and eventually our children and our children's children. Because if there's one thing I've learned while being an AHS student, it's that intentional change is only worthwhile if it brings happiness to those around you. This truth was made apparent to me through my 4 years of band, cross country, and track and field. In marching band, we are always changing to get better. Changing sets, changing parts, changing instrumentation, not because it made us better individually, but because we knew that by improving ourselves, we were improving the entire band. The same goes for cross country and track. Although anyone can run and race for the glory of oneself, it is 1,000 times more rewarding to win and lose as a team. This truth was made even clearer to me through my best friend. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to attend today's ceremony because as I speak, he is headed to San Diego to pursue his dream. Nick O'Connor is going to become a Marine, and he's changing everything to do so, leaving everything he's ever known and changing his entire life, all because he wants to serve his country. If you know him, you know he's a silly guy. Yet 4 years of high school, and certainly nobody I've ever met, has taught me more about life than Nick O'Connor. Class of 2015, as the world opens up to you, don't simply conform to it. Don't fit in. Don't settle with being average, because if there's one thing you're not, it's normal. Instead, be a Nick O'Connor. Be different. As Gandhi put it, be the change you wish to see in the world. Our generation is a powerhouse of innovation and creativity. It is a force for change. No matter what path you choose to follow as you progress into the future, push the boundaries to make this world a better place, even in the small ways. And as we change, always remember where you came from, and always remember where you're going. So I leave you with this. The astronomer Carl Sagan once wrote, "Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known." Graduates of the class of 2015, now is your time to find that something. Thank you.
Thank you, Tana, for not making fun of my hair. Appreciate that. Here at Angola, we are very proud of our school and our community. Our school is the education and social center of our community. In turn, you, the hardworking, quality families who send your children, are the backbone of the school. Soon, the senior class, like many of their parents and grandparents before them, will join the proud group of Angola High School graduates. To illustrate this point, I would like for all members of the audience who have graduated from Angola High School to stand to be recognized. One final note to the audience today. All of these students have worked diligently to be part of this ceremony today. Graduation is a special, solemn occasion for all graduates and their family. Once we begin handing out diplomas, please follow proper ceremony etiquette and show respect by holding your applause, all applause, and celebration until all the graduates have received their diplomas. Those who do not may be asked to leave. Ladies and gentlemen, Superintendent Dr. Wilson, members of the school board, parents, friends, and honored guests. It is my pleasure to allow Angola High School guidance counselors Chelsea Kester, Dave Police, Jack Verena to read the roll of the class of 2015 for the last time as they are presented the graduation diplomas. First row, please stand.
Claire Margaret Grubb, excuse me. Alexandra Ann Dallas. Nicole Jean Silverhart. Brian Hernandez. Spencer William Stites. Alyssa Lynn Rhodes. Alyssa Janelle Quick. Robert David Honer. Reed Scott Evans. Morgan Lee Sauer. Emily Jo Davidson. Macy Marie McDevitt. Brookston Lee Pershke. Nathaniel William Rowe. Zane Jeffrey Martin. Taylor Marie Rigsby. Tabitha Ann Lanning. Cassandra Ray Myers. Troy Matthew Lehman. Anna Elaine Stuckey. Nicholas Merrick Vincent Chow. Nathan Daniel Clary. Craig Allen Knopfsinger. Carlin Nicole Cornhill. Aaron Michael David Bonifer. Dulce Samantha Gomez. Olivia Marie Chabowski. Lauren Elizabeth Barnhouse. Renee D. Kane. Colton Jordan Belcher. Jeremy Robert Young. Shani Marie Barrios. Laura Perez Gonzalez. Olivia Jane Moore. Annika Lubing. Camille Lacorie. Laura Cubias Gonzalez. Haley Elizabeth Best. Drew James David Disher. Crosby Stephen Bingaman. Taylor James Duff. Jalen Catherine Blue. Kennedy Parker Strain. Kaylee Ann Bloom. Griffin Allen Boyd Collins.
Matthew W. Bolin. Joshua Tyler Brown. Madison Paige Brown. Hannah Faye Buell. Donna Mae Bowers. Lauren Elizabeth Henderson. Rachel C. Halprin. Xavier Austin Lee Bruce. McKenna Janice Kelly. Emily Rose Stoy. Samuel Luna. Brandon Lee Deal. Harley I. Burke. Trevor Wade Stevkin. Tabitha Sue Bussing. Kimber Ann Gillespie. Eric M. Cagnett. Grant Christian Tingley. Christopher Matthew Cowledge. Jordan Patrick Leiby. Catherine L. Kapkovitz. Mercedes Lynn Sharp. Braden Christian Carpenter. Austin R. Horwitz. Sawyer R. Catterall. Lucas A. Page. Ashlyn Taylor Clark. Rachel Nicole Neely. Sarah Elizabeth Cole. Destiny Ann Emmons. Dana Jeanette Crowell. Lindsay Renee Dyson. Zachary Paul Davison. Connor John Kennedy. Haley Rebecca Derwin. Taylor Alexi Fagan. Mara Ryan Emmerich. Brooke Allison Folk. Dakota Robert Hendrickson. Gavin Bain Curry. Jacob Tyler Garman. Keegan Glenn Rosinski. Nicoya Anne Marie Hall. Michaela Denise Hefty. James Marion Hamilton. Tyler Scott Parr. Joseph Lee Ham. Trey Michael Robertson.
Abigail Jane Devers. Micah Gabrielle Rury. Bo Michael Herndon. Maxwell Jarrett Essman. Tyler Scott Huffnagel. Jordan Tyler Lively. Aubrey Nemeth Hunt. Cheyenne Marie Swagger. Lucas Clarence Richardson. Cole Allen Schock. Matthew Austin Royal. Josh Allen Teagarden. Caitlin Nicole Lopshire. Taylor Danielle Presley. Autumn Ray Henderson. Dominic David Pfeiffer. Nicole Michelle McKinley. Autumn Marie Wilcox. Caitlin Elizabeth Morley. Bailey Ann Ogle. Haley Brooke Phelps. Kayla Rose Stevenson. Kiana Marie Ross. Joshua James Ralston. Jonathan David Solero. Mohammed Yaqub. Kennedy Taylor Trine. Joseph Paul White. Zachary Caleb Wall. Brett Allen Williams. Greta Samansova. Barbara Jean Sills. Alexis J. Buck. Michael Brandon Eugene Warner. Cody Lawrence Bordner. James Cody Brownwell. Sarah Elizabeth Parker. James Edward Kent. Brett Michael Goodrow. Travis William Jack. Tennille Rain Garvey. Amber Lynn Shippey. Muhammad H. Ali. Jeremiah Jonathan Lee, Stephanie Joy Hartley, Cody Michael Yantz, Macy Lee Gibney, Samantha Joe Chase Badman, Courtney Ann Arnett, Krista Lynn Bousquet Scheidt, Maria Julissa Lozano, Benny Joe Medina, Brianna Lynn McBride, Shannon Nicole Hogan, Chandra Mystique Littlefield, Brianne Nicole Jackson, Haley Lynn Culbertson, Caitlin Marie Willis, Simon Peter Gardner, Tyler Philip Howe, Juan Carlos Gaona, Abdullah Ali Al-Thaban, Jordan Louise Latender, Joseph Jacob Waxel, Tristan Robert White, Brian Michael McBride, Tana Nicole Willoughby, Maria Ann Clemens, one more. Dalton William Staley,
I go. Dr. Wilson, these members of the class of 2015 have met and exceeded all requirements for graduation set forth by the Metropolitan School District of Steuben County School Board and by the Indiana State Board of Education, and I recommend them for graduation from Angola High School at this time.
I'm not Nathan. Sorry guys, I'm a little sick right now, so my voice isn't as sensual and sultry as it usually is. I spent most of high school taking cues from the great high school 80s movies. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, learned how to skip school from him. Great day. I learned romance from John Cusack, like the part where he holds the boombox over his head doesn't actually work. You will never get a girl doing that, ever. And pretty much everything else I needed to know. I just watched The Breakfast Club over and over and over and over. But now that we're already graduated, I'm a little scared for this new part of life because they won't help me anymore. Molly Ringwald will not teach me how to pay taxes, and Mr. Winters didn't either, so I'm kind of screwed. So this is the next part of the speech where I inspire all of the seniors. Took me about 25 minutes to write this part, and I hope it makes you cry. I'm really hoping. Or laugh, just a lot. That would be actually better. That part's not very good. I should have edited this more. I might be scared, but I think that the rest of these seniors are ready for the real world because you guys survived 13 years of public school and Chromebooks. So, we should get medals for that or something. But the part about graduation season, I'm really good at segues. The best part about graduation season is just when everybody asks you what you want to do when you grow up. And I don't really know. I've never been one to ask that question. I will usually just kind of leave that conversation so I don't have to answer it. But parents and teachers, they always tell us to find a job where you can do the things that you love. But the thing is, I can't make money binge watching Netflix and eating pizza rolls. It's not economically feasible. I tried. It just didn't work. But that's why we have this great high school, and we have vocational programs, and we have college, so we can know what we want to do. And now I know I don't want to be a welder because I would just take the welding torch, I don't even know what it's called, I would pretend it was a lightsaber and probably kill somebody. So now I know I wouldn't be a very good Jedi, so that's one dream I can cross off. But like I said, I'm pretty scared for this next part of life, and I think you guys are a little bit too. But remember a few things, that you have a great team behind you. You have your parents, you have friends, you have teachers, and you guys are smart. You guys are good. You've been taught well, and you're pretty good looking, so that's a good thing. And I know everybody in here believes in you, and you guys are going to do some great things. You guys are going to change the world. And Fall Out Boy once sang, "Are we growing up or just going down? It's just a matter of time until we're all found out." And I know that you guys are all growing up.